boy, those fellas went back and forth a little bit, didn't they? So, obviously, this may not be a very clean matchup after the words we just heard being exchanged by Sin and El Jefe. El Jefe stopping the young competitor from moving in on him. Obviously, El Jefe, I guess, isn't fully ready. Which, I mean, you got all day, you got all the time in the back to stretch, jump around, move around, do everything else. It's just a mind game with El Jefe more than anything. And now, locked up by El Jefe and Sin. First time we're seeing him here in Prescott, Arkansas. It is definitely going to be interesting to see what type of style Sin brings to the ring with him. But, I mean, obviously, looking at my statures, El Jefe shoving Sin into the corner. So it's looking just by from the early goings that El Jefe is going to have the power advantage over this rookie, as he calls him. Whipper like again, but Sin got the go behind. And driving El Jefe down, Sin's on top. And then El Jefe got himself rolled over to the ropes, ladies and gentlemen, so the referee has to force a break. El Jefe, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. El Jefe is not going to like that one bit. Sin just walked over to El Jefe and just pat him on the face like a little child, like a toddler. Oh, I guarantee you that blood's got to be boiling inside on El Jefe after that one. El Jefe wasn't charging in, but Sin with the takedown. El Jefe was able to counter the takedown and DDT Sin right there. That veteran experience by El Jefe. But now Sin backing up El Jefe in the ropes now, sending El Jefe off. And arm drag takedown by Sin. Now working on that arm. Seems to be Sin trying to work. Wait a minute, another arm drag takedown. Sin is kind of working in that same ballpark that El Jefe doesn't wait. They'll try to go for a submission there, but El Jefe rolled him up. It seems Sin kind of working in that same ballpark that El Jefe kind of does. El Jefe kind of slower paced style. Works a lot of holds, wrestling maneuvers. Here's Sin maybe working on that same level of El Jefe. Because El Jefe has more of the power advantage, while Sin is going to have more of a speed advantage from what I've gathered so far here in the early goings of this matchup. So it's definitely going to be just a matter of experience and power versus speed and youth, in a sense. Since the base styles, from what I've gathered, since the base styles of both these men are similar. Now, obviously, El Jefe, he won't mind breaking a rule or two. And there we go, El Jefe looking for a test of strength here against Sin. And just a dirty kick right there, cheap shot, if you will, on Sin. And now backing up Sin, putting him in the corner after a couple shots, and now just delivering the blows in the corner. Now driving that shoulder of his in the center. What a shot right there. El Jefe now, clothesline in the corner. El Jefe now only taking control of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And then Sin's going to be able to get back in this match quickly, because if El Jefe dominates for too long, it may not be a long night for Sin. And it won't be a successful one either. And El Jefe continues to dominate for the long term, and El Jefe just driving the boots and choking Sin now. Now, come on! Mr. C now getting off that daggone cane of his. El Jefe got the referee distracted. And Mr. C, that cane is what accidentally cost Life of Million the tag team titles last month. A little miscommunication with Mr. C, accidentally clobbered El Jefe with the cane, and it left Dante in a 2-on-1 situation with the Heartbreakers. So Mr. C, I guess, definitely trying to get back into good graces. El Jefe, what a slam by Jefe to Sin. Referee now checking on the young competitor, the rookie, as El Jefe puts it. And this is definitely a proving ground for both men here tonight, because El Jefe trying to prove that he still belongs on the top of the card, still deserves getting the big matchups here in HCW despite losing tag team titles. And this is definitely a proving ground for Sin. Oh, and Sin with the reversal in the clothesline in the corner, and now taking his shots now on El Jefe. This is definitely a proving ground also for Sin tonight, because like I said, first time in Prescott, Arkansas, is Sin. Oh wait, slid under the rope and just took El Jefe's legs out from underneath him. And he's got El Jefe by the leg. Just drives him in the ring post right there. What unique abilities that Sin here has. Like I said, a great proving ground for Sin here tonight, because if he's able to beat a former champion like El Jefe, then cover two, all we got to do, if he's able to beat a former champion like El Jefe, someone who has always had a prominent role here in HCW in his very first match in Prescott, Arkansas, then, I mean, that'll do a lot for the young career of Sin as far as moving him up the ranks and potentially title contention. Guys, as we all know, El Jefe, Sin working over on that leg, going to try and make El Jefe submit. And as we all know, El Jefe, he's always hovered around that title contention, whether it's as a tag team star or a single star. So, definitely quite the jump up in competition for Sin when it comes to his first time wrestling in Prescott, Arkansas. But El Jefe able to get to the ropes. El Jefe able to avoid tapping out. He was able to hold on long enough to grab the ropes. And Sin now showing a little frustration, but he can't show it for long. He's got to stay on top of El Jefe if he wants to have any resemblance of success in this contest. Sin now backing him up in the corner. But what's Sin looking to do here? Oh, left bar splash, but went face first in the turnbuckle right there. El Jefe was able to move out of the way. And ladies and gentlemen, that may be the final turning point of this match right there. El Jefe might want to work on pulling this young man away before he has another opportunity to get himself back in this matchup. Jefe now, just sending Sin face first in the turnbuckle right there. And now just dumping him to the outside. And this is not going to be good, ladies and gentlemen, for Sin. Jefe now wobbling a little bit on that leg after Sin attacked it. Face first goes Sin. It's the announce table. Uncle John and Miss Sarah Sunshine might want to be careful. Just using every part of the ring and the ringside area to his advantage is El Jefe, and breaking the count now so he can deliver more punishment to the rookie. Because El Jefe may have known he's not happy with HCW management about the situation he's in. Wait a minute, Sin no fighting back. And Sin now got that headlock on El Jefe. He's going for someone in the front row. Oh my goodness! Little fan interaction here tonight. He shot that boot up there, nice for the shoe, whatever that guy was wearing. But he drove El Jefe face first into it regardless. And I guarantee you, Sin could ask every single person here in Prescott, Arkansas tonight to put their boot up, and every single person would oblige, because every person here in Prescott, Arkansas, every single month wants to get a piece of heavy. But now, Sin on the top rope, what's he looking to do here? And drops the elbow. He drops an elbow. But El Jefe rolled away from Sin. That's that veteran instinct from El Jefe. Rolled away from Sin so Sin could not immediately go for the cover. Sin now get himself up on his feet. El Jefe able to finally get on his knees. Sin dragging him up. First Irish whip. Well, Sin with the leapfrog, my goodness. Rolling through. my goodness, look at Tilt-A-Whirl Hurricane Rana. And Sin's got the crowd on their feet here in Prescott, Arkansas. The crowd is pumped. The crowd is loving what they're seeing. Look, Sin, oh, beautiful drop kick. And Sin now, and another beautiful drop kick. Sin looking to take advantage of the situation he's been given here. Going into cover 1, 2. Oh, little Jefe got the shoulder up at 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Sin almost pulled off what would definitely have to be considered a miracle, an upset. Because like I said, first time in Prescott, Arkansas, we were seeing Sin. And if he would have been able to beat El Jefe, my goodness, if he's going to stop, pray for that. Oh my goodness! Oh no! Referee check on him. Oh no! Oh my goodness! It sounded like a gunshot going on here in Prescott, Arkansas, right there. That long body, them long limbs on Sin. My goodness! Proving to be his disadvantage. It seems he's okay, but I don't know how, but that just goes to show. I mean, he ain't seen much of Sin, but already I can tell that Sin is one tough son of a gun to be able to still be moving, although if El Jefe has his way, he ain't going to be moving much longer, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, though. El Jefe now taking advantage of the situation. Sin is nearly out on his feet. I mean, I can't blame him. But, oh my God, Sin! What on earth? Sin ain't going to recompose himself. Now, he's the one with the wrist lock on El Jefe. My goodness, I'm just amazed by the composure, the toughness, the recovery time of this young man. And now Sin now working on that arm, trying to add another limb to the damage department on El Jefe. First the leg and now going for the arm. Trying to make sure El Jefe not going to be able to enjoy the rest of his evening here. But El Jefe now back up to the ropes and wrestling with Sin. Trying to, oh my goodness, just dropped Sin on the top rope right there. Hot shot him. El Jefe now has the momentum back in his favor, snuffed out potentially that last little bit of fire that Sin had. My goodness. One open contest. This has been with, oh no, I stood corrected. Sin able to block that shot from El Jefe. And now with a jumping insecurity right there. And both men are down. Referee issuing his count on either man going to be able to get to their feet by the count of 10. Woo! I tell you, so many close calls, a lot of back and forth. What an opening contest. That's all I got to say about it. Now Sin now first to his feet, trying to wrestle with Jefe down to get back working on that leg. Ow! DDT to the leg. Now Sin just applying pressure on that leg. Just trying to get El Jefe to tap out. But Sin now readjusting his strategy. Trying to go for a different game plan here, but El Jefe able to reverse it. Sin the turnbuckle. Oh, what a shot to the back of the head. And that's definitely going to be a weak point now for Sin after what we saw moments ago. El Jefe now trying to gather his bearings. What the hell's El Jefe do? He's diverting the referee's attention to Mr. C. Mr. C's now talking to the official. Oh, you dirty son of a gun! Oh, that low down El Jefe. Low blow on Sin while the referee distracted. And there's his go. Oh! Just sends him face first in the canvas. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid 2 and 3. Dang it. What a disgraceful ending to a highly competitive contest we had here to kick off HCW Hoppin Havoc. And I mean, if Sin did not break out tonight for the HCW audience, then I don't know how else he will. The toughness, the resilience, the athletic ability, and El Jefe had the result